What's up, Chelsea folks? It's time for another video packed with hot updates about our team. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and show your support with a like, okay? Chelsea has emerged as the front-runner in the race to sign Kobbie Mainoo, with the Manchester United midfielder potentially on his way out of Old Trafford. After a period of uncertainty surrounding his contract, Mainoo's future at the club is now in doubt. The 19-year-old, who has impressed both at club and international level, has found himself at the centre of a tense standoff between United and his representatives. Negotiations over a new deal have stalled, with Mainoo reportedly seeking terms that reflect his growing influence in the squad, leading to speculation that he may be sold either this month or, more likely, at the end of the season. As one of the brightest young talents in English football, his departure from Manchester United could spark an intense bidding war. Chelsea has already positioned itself as a major player in this potential transfer. The club is reportedly ready to engage in negotiations with United should Mainoo fail to agree on new terms. With his contract running until 2027, United still holds the upper hand in any negotiations, but the young midfielder's demands for a significant pay rise, believed to be around £200,000 per week including bonuses, have placed the club in a tricky situation. This figure matches Chelsea's salary cap, which could make the Blues an ideal destination for the player. However, they will not have it all their way, as the move could face stiff competition from rival Premier League clubs and foreign teams, all keen to secure the services of a talent already on the radar of some of Europe's biggest sides. Mainoo's desire for a new deal is rooted in his desire for recognition, both from Manchester United and the footballing world. As a key player for the club, he has consistently impressed in midfield, and his recent performances have only strengthened his case for a salary that reflects his importance. Mainoo is not only a regular starter for United, but he is also an established England international, which has further raised his profile in the game. The midfielder's value is expected to be around £65 million, a figure that United will likely hold out for, but with his contract situation unresolved, it seems likely that the club may be forced to listen to offers if no agreement is reached soon. Despite United's hopes of reaching a deal, the club is facing growing pressure to act quickly. They are fully aware that their young star is in high demand, and the longer they delay, the more difficult it will be to keep Mainoo at Old Trafford. The uncertainty surrounding his future is a dilemma that could affect not only United's season but also their long-term plans. If the club is unable to meet his demands, they may have no choice but to sell, with Chelsea seemingly in the box seat to take advantage of the situation. As the January transfer window progresses, the pressure is mounting on both clubs to resolve the issue, and Mainoo's future looks increasingly likely to be decided in the coming months. For Chelsea, signing Mainoo would be a statement move, bolstering their midfield with one of England's brightest young talents. With the potential for a bidding war ahead, Chelsea could secure a valuable asset for both the present and the future, particularly as they look to strengthen their squad for both domestic and European competitions. Mainoo's skill, vision, and composure in the middle of the park would make him a perfect fit for Chelsea's midfield, offering both defensive solidity and attacking drive. However, this deal is far from certain, with Manchester United still holding out hope of resolving the situation. The coming weeks could prove pivotal for Mainoo's future, with Chelsea and other clubs closely monitoring the developments. Rumours surrounding Marc Guéhi's potential return to Chelsea have been gathering momentum, with the possibility of the defender leaving Crystal Palace and rejoining the club where he began his football journey. Having been developed through the Blues youth system, Guéhi made a name for himself in the Premier League with Palace, with his impressive performances in defence catching the eye at Stamford Bridge. His strong presence at the back and leadership on the pitch have drawn Chelsea's attention, and the club is now considering the possibility of reintegrating him into their squad. With the growing demand for defensive reinforcements, Guéhi has emerged as a viable option to strengthen the club's defensive line, offering both stability and versatility. Having established himself as one of Palace's most consistent performers, Guéhi has shown he possesses the necessary qualities to excel in both the Premier League and Europe. His return to Chelsea could provide much-needed depth and additional options to the team, particularly with the club looking to strengthen its defence for the upcoming competitions. Familiar with Chelsea's playing style and the dynamics of the English League, the defender would likely adapt quickly to the team, bringing his experience and technical ability. If this move progresses, Guéhi's return could mark an exciting new chapter in his career and in Chelsea's quest for further success. Marc Guéhi's defensive qualities have consistently set him apart as one of the brightest young talents in English football. His composure under pressure, intelligent reading of the game, and ability to make crucial interceptions make him a standout at the back. Known for his leadership qualities, Guéhi's presence on the field commands respect, and his natural ability to organize the defense adds a layer of stability to any team. His versatility allows him to comfortably play in various defensive roles, whether as a central defender or even as a fullback when required. With his strong aerial ability and passing range, Guehi not only excels in defense but also contributes to building attacks from the back. Should he return to Chelsea, his all-around skill set could provide the Blues with the defensive reinforcement they need to challenge for top honours, while his leadership and maturity offer the potential to become a key figure in their backline for years to come. Before we continue, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and click the bell icon on the Stamford Blues news channel so you don't miss anything new, okay? Continuing on. Marc Guehi has been a revelation since his move to Crystal Palace in 2021, with his performances over the past 2 seasons cementing his status as one of the Premier League's most promising defenders. During the 2022-23 season, Guehi showcased his resilience and leadership, playing a pivotal role in Palace's defensive solidity. His composure in one-on-one situations, coupled with his ability to read the game, allowed him to excel in a backline that often faced significant pressure. With 45 appearances for Palace in the 2022-23 season, Guehi continued to demonstrate his value as a reliable and consistent presence in defense. His strong aerial ability, technical passing, and leadership qualities have made him indispensable for Patrick Vieira's side, making him a standout performer not only for Palace but also on the radar of top clubs like Chelsea. Guehi's impact in the 2023-24 season has only added to the speculation about his potential return to Chelsea, a club he left in 2021 after coming through their youth ranks. If he were to rejoin the Blues, Guehi could provide much-needed stability and versatility to Chelsea's defense. His ability to adapt to various defensive roles, whether as a central defender or even as a fullback, could give Chelsea the depth they need for a long season across multiple competitions. Given his leadership skills and experience in the Premier League, Guehi would bring a calm, composed presence to a Chelsea defense that has been inconsistent at times. His tactical awareness and ability to play out from the back would align perfectly with the club's style of play, and his addition could be the missing piece in Chelsea's push for domestic and European glory. With his stellar form at Palace, Guehi's potential return to Chelsea could inject fresh energy into their defensive ranks and solidify their ambitions for future success. As rumours swirl about Marc Guehi's potential return to Chelsea, the question arises, would he be the defensive powerhouse the Blues need to solidify their backline? With his impressive performances at Crystal Palace, Guehi has proven himself as a reliable and skilled defender, and his familiarity with Chelsea's setup could make him an ideal fit. But how do you feel about his potential move? Could his leadership and tactical awareness bring the stability Chelsea has been craving in defense? As the transfer window heats up, all eyes are on whether Chelsea will make their move. Do you think Guehi has what it takes to thrive at Stamford Bridge and help propel Chelsea back to the top? Share your thoughts. Could the return of this young talent be the spark that reignites Chelsea's pursuit of glory? Every day there's something new from Chelsea. Subscribe to the channel and give us a like to stay informed. Comment on your thoughts about the news, it really helps Chelsea. Bye, see you in the next video.